Right. Right. Good morning, everyone. Online students, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Kindly please respond to the chat for me, guys. Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Please respond to the chat for me. Come on, please respond. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. A very good morning, guys. Very good morning. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So, guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very small, a quick recap of the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday's session. So, guys, from yesterday onwards, we started discussing about servlet programming. Done. Otherwise, you two go out, speak, and come back personally. Done. Good. Great. Okay. So yesterday we started discussing about servlet concept. Yes. So what we discussed about yesterday, I just gave you a small idea about what is actually a servlet program. Servlet program is nothing but a Java program, just a simple Java file, which is going to interact with the client request through HTTP protocols, right? So the main use of, I repeat, the main use of servlet is to accept the request, generate the process, process the request and generate the response. That's it, not more than that. Now, as we discussed about some points, we wrote some topics regarding what is actually a server. Two types of servers are there, just like that. Very simple. Now, as the main thing we covered, we installed Apache Tomcat server in your laptop. Is that installation completed for everyone? Please respond. Okay. Now, online students, I guess it's complete for everyone. Okay. Sushant, sir, no. Feel free to please bring your laptop to me, then I'll be able to help you with that. Installations. All right. Okay. So, guys, yesterday we already installed Tomcat. That is okay. Very good. Some people are having Java 17. Some people are using Java 21. Some people are using Java 25. Right? So different people are having different versions. Whenever we are speaking about with advanced Java, we need to have three things: Java version, Tomcat version, database version. All these three should work combinedly to generate the output. So we already installed Tomcat, but whether is it working properly or not, is it compatible with your Java version or not, that by tomorrow you will be able to understand. By tomorrow. Why? Because tomorrow is our first servlet program. Not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow only servlet code, only servlet program. Today, today also I can go, but it will be almost like ending time. I don't want to go in a hurry manner. Is that okay for you? Tomorrow, starting 45, maybe 1 hour, within 1 hour, we'll be able to complete with our servlet programming. And if anyone is having any doubts, I'll try to solve it tomorrow. So tomorrow, only one program, that one servlet, only one program. I hope it's okay for everyone. So today, we'll be going with a little bit theory, just like JDBC architecture. You know how important that particular architecture is, right? So like that, today we'll just try to go with the theory, little bit theory will be there. Today, no need to worry about laptops. Feel free to close it. You don't need to open it. But tomorrow, 100% we will deal with program only. Okay. So please don't miss those classes. I already requested 1 week, max 1 week to 10 days below. Make sure to attend offline. After that, you can take your own decisions. I don't mind. Is that clear for you? All right. Now, Sushant sir, can I share my screen? No, not exactly right now, Sushant. Why? Because if you are trying to share your screen, this is not like a one-to-one session, buddy. Others' time will be wasted. So feel free to bring your laptop, huh? I told you to please bring a laptop now. Once the session got complete, I'll try to help you with that. No problem. Right? Okay. Now, guys, solve it. Some theory. As I told you, today we are going to deal with theory. Okay. First things first. In JDBC architecture, the most API, important API is literally JDBC API. Yes. Did you remember JDBC architecture? 7 components are there. What is the first one? That is actually JDBC API. Inside JDBC API, all Java, SQL related classes and interfaces will be there. Exactly like that. For servlet programming, the most important API is Servlet API. Servlet API. I'll give you the notes. No need to worry. Okay. The most important interface is servlet interface. What is that? Servlet interface. In servlet interface, there are totally 5 methods are there. Just a second. Please give me a minute. Okay. In servlet interface, totally we are having 5 methods are there. What are those? First one is init. After that, service. After that, destroy. After that, get servlet info. After that, get servlet config. These are all the 5 methods which are present inside servlet interface. One more time, I am saying this, just like JDBC API, in our servlet API is actually very, very important. In servlet API, we are having servlet interface. Interface. In servlet interface, we are having all these 5 methods. Init, service, destroy, get servlet info, get servlet config. All these 5 methods are abstract methods. All these 5 methods are abstract methods. Now I have a small question for you. If I want to inherit an interface into a class, I want to inherit an interface into a class. Imagine an interface. Let's take interface name as, interface A. The name of the interface is interface A. In that interface, you are having 5 methods. Method 1, method 2, method 3, method 4, method 5. No, seriously, I want you to imagine. Are you imagining? What is the interface name? I'm sorry? Interface A. How many methods are there? 5 methods are there. And all those 5 methods are abstract methods. All those 5 methods are abstract methods. Now, I want to inherit that interface into a class. Could you please tell me the first line of the class? Public, class A. After that, continue. I'm sorry, actions or implements? Implements, interface A. Now, my question is, whenever we are inheriting an interface into a class, I repeat, whenever we are inheriting an interface into a class, and if that interface is having any abstract methods, one more time, I'm having an interface. In that interface, I'm having abstract methods. How many abstract methods? 5 abstract methods. Now I want to inherit that interface into a class. What I need to do? Override na? How many methods we need to override? All the 5 methods we need to override. What if I don't want to override? For example, I don't want to override the methods. Then make the child class as abstract. You know this core Java oops concepts, right? If you're not making the child class as abstract, we'll be getting an error. But the problem is, if we are making the child class as abstract, we will not be able to create any object for abstract class. You know that abstract classes can't be instantiated. Am I clear with that? Okay. Now coming back. Concentrate. Please concentrate. Concentrate. Now I'm speaking about servlet interface. Servlet interface. In that servlet interface, we are having 5 methods. Init, service, destroy, get, servlet info, get, servlet, please respond, config. These are the 5 methods which are present inside servlet. From servlet, we are having a child class from servlet. Servlet is inherited into a class, and that class name is generic servlet. You need to respond, Rob. What is the class name? Generic servlet. Inside generic servlet, by default, all the methods which are present in servlet are implemented except service method. Except service method. Service method is not implemented inside generic servlet. Okay. From generic servlet, we are having one more class. Right now, I am speaking about multi-level inheritance. Am I clear with that? From generic servlet, we are having one more class known as HTTP servlet. What is the class name? Now tell me. HTTP servlet, it's a class. What is its parent? Generic servlet. Generic servlet. What is its parent? Respond. In servlet, how many abstract methods are there? 5 abstract methods are there. In generic servlet, how many abstract methods are there? 1. What is that? Service method. No. Again, one more time I am saying, Ra. Don't get confused. Very, very simple concept. I'm speaking about servlet interface. In servlet interface, we are having 5 methods are there. 5 abstract methods are there. Servlet is inherited into generic servlet. In this generic servlet, except one method, all the methods are already implemented. What is that one method? Service method. So my question is, I'm having a servlet. I want to create a servlet. I want to create a servlet program. In Java, okay, let me ask you this. If you want to create a thread in Java, if you want to create a thread, how many options you are having? Online students, feel free to respond to the chat for me, guys. Feel free to respond to the chat. In Java, I'm speaking about core Java. If you want to create a thread, how many options you are having? 2. What are those? Extending thread class, implementing runnable interface. Now, if we want to create a servlet, we are having 3 options. 3 options. What are those? We need to implement servlet interface, or we can inherit generic servlet, or we can inherit HTTP servlet. Sir, I did not understand. Very simple. First, in your mind, I want you to have a hierarchy. First, create that hierarchy in your mind. In that hierarchy, the first interface is, what is the first interface? Servlet. From servlet, you need to have one more class. What is that? Please respond. Generic servlet. Generic servlet. What is the parent class? What is the parent interface for generic servlet? Servlet. From generic servlet, you are having one more child. What is that? HTTP servlet. One more time. As of now, I told you one interface, 2 classes. One interface, 2 classes. What is that interface? Servlet. What are those 2 classes? Generic servlet and HTTP servlet. Please tell me one more time. Interface. What is the interface? Respond. Servlet. What is the class? First class, generic servlet and HTTP servlet. For generic servlet, what is the parent? Sorry. For HTTP servlet, what is the parent? Generic servlet. Am I clear with that? Now, what I'm saying is, in servlet, we are having 5 abstract methods. Okay. In generic servlet, except service method, all the methods are implemented. So in generic servlet, how many abstract methods are there? One. What is that abstract method? Service method. In HTTP servlet, all the abstract methods are already overridden. In HTTP servlet, all the abstract methods are already overridden. You no need to override anything. Am I clear with that? Now, when you are speaking about creating a servlet, if you want to create a servlet, I repeat, if you want to create a servlet, we are having three options. First one, your class should implement, please continue. Your class should implement servlet interface. That is option one. Option two, your class should extend. It's a generic servlet class, na? Arey, come on, ra. What is your first option? Implementing servlet. Second one, extending generic servlet. Third one, extending HTTP servlet. Are you understanding me? One more time. If we want to create a servlet, in order to create a servlet in our Java program, how many options we are having? Three. What is the first one? Implementing servlet interface. Wait. If you are implementing servlet interface, how many methods you need to override? 100%. You need to override all the 5 abstract methods, na? Come on. That is case 1. Coming to case 2. What is our option 2? Extending generic servlet. If you want to create a servlet by extending generic servlet, how many abstract methods you need to override? Only one. What is that? Service method. Okay. This is option 2. What is our option 3? By extending HTTP servlet. If we are trying to create a servlet by extending HTTP servlet, am I supposed to override any abstract methods? Am I forced to override any abstract methods? No. I can do that according to my requirements. Yes or no? Now, again, answer my question. In how many ways we can create a servlet? First one, implementing servlet. After that, extending generic servlet. After that, extending HTTP servlet. Which one is better? Feel free. Just what is the answer coming into your mind? Tell me which one is better. Extending HTTP servlet. Yes or no? Why? Because if we want to create a servlet by using servlet interface, 100% we need to override. How many methods? 5 methods. If you want to create by extending HTTP generic servlet, 100% we need to override. How many methods? 1. That is service method. And finally, if you're trying to create a servlet by extending HTTP servlet, we don't have any pressure. We can do that according to our requirements. If you want to override, we will override. Otherwise, not. Am I clear with that? That is the only reason we will never create a servlet. I repeat, we will never create a servlet by using option 1. What is that? Implementing servlet interface. We'll never do that directly. Option 2 also we will not. Generic servlet also will not. Not 99%. 100% we'll try to create a servlet by using HTTP servlet. But in our coding, I'll show you some examples for generic servlet also. Servlet absolutely not required, but generic servlet definitely I'll try to show you. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, I want you to kindly please respond. Am I clear with this? Please respond. Am I clear with this? Okay, that is great. Now, please answer this question. In servlet interface, we are having 5 methods. Init. Wait. Init. That is a parameterized method. Init is a parameterized method. Service. Parameterized method. 2 parameters. I'll show you. 2 parameters. Destroy. Non-parameterized method. No, 0 parameters. It will not be having any parameters. Get servlet info. No parameters. Get servlet config. No parameters. Now, init, service, destroy. These 3 methods are life cycle methods of a servlet. Now the question is, how many methods are present inside servlet interface? 5. In these, how many are the life cycle methods? 3. What are those? Init, service, destroy. These three methods will be executed in the same order. First, init. After that, service. After that, destroy. These three methods will be executed in the exactly in the same order. Am I clear with this? Now, init method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? Parameterized method. How many parameters? And the type of the parameter is servlet config. What is the, oh, hang on, let me just try to, okay. No, please check. As I said, init, service, destroy, get servlet info, get servlet config. All these are which methods, guys? Abstract methods. Abstract methods. Now, init method, parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Type, servlet config. It's an interface. Servlet config. Now, service method, parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Two. Type, servlet request, servlet response. Now, servlet config is present inside Java x.servlet. Servlet request is present inside Java x.servlet package. I believe you're understanding the point here. Okay. Destroy, no parameters. Get servlet info, absolutely no parameters. Get servlet config also, no parameters. Now, init, lifecycle methods, init, service, and destroy. These are lifecycle methods. These are called automatically, and those will be executed in the same order. Am I clear with that? Now, when you're speaking about servlet hierarchy, as I said, from servlet, what we are having? Generic servlet. From generic servlet, what we are having? HTTP servlet. In generic servlet, how many methods we need to override? One method. What is that method? Service method. Okay, just let me try to keep it like this. In generic servlet, we need to implement only one method, that is service method. HTTP servlet, HTTP servlet class, all the methods are already woven. We just need to write the code according to our requirements. As simple as this, not more than that. Is this clear for you? Online students, I want you to kindly please respond to the chat for me. If possible, kindly please try to respond to the chat. Go ahead. Please respond. Enough. That's it. That is actually great. Now, please keep your citing as Servlet API. Servlet API. Not on a small point for me. Guys, please be prepared to write little bit lengthy notes today. Complete today entire session, only notes. Only notes. Tomorrow entire session, only code. That too, only one program. Only one program. Okay. Come on. Not on a small point. Servlet API is a part of Servlet API. Servlet API is a part of the Java EE platform. Servlet API is a part of Java EE platform and is defined in Java X dot Java X dot servlet package. Java X dot servlet package. Next point. By using this servlet API, by using this servlet API, we can write web applications. We can write web applications that handle HTTP requests that handle HTTP requests and generate responses and generate responses. By the way, guys, tell me one thing. What is the root interface in JDBC? Root interface means the most important interface, connection interface. Like that, for our servlet, for servlet API, the root interface is servlet interface. Please note down. Java X dot servlet interface. Yes, Sunita, that is absolutely correct. Java X dot servlet. This is the package. This is the interface name. Java X dot servlet interface is the root of servlet programming. Is the root of servlet programming. Next point. A servlet is a Java program. A servlet is a Java program that extends the functionality of a server. A servlet is a Java program that extends the that extends the functionality of a server, comma, by by responding to requests requests from from browsers over HTTP, from browsers over HTTP. Next, simple siding, servlet interface. Just a simple siding, servlet interface. Next one. Servlet interface has 5 important abstract methods. Servlet interface has 5 important abstract methods which are listed below. Please try to have all these 5. Just a small idea. Init initialization, service method that is used to process the request and generate the responses. Destroy, literally the name itself is self-explanatory. Servlet will be destroyed. Get servlet info. Yeah, retrieving the information about the servlet. Get servlet config. We'll be trying to get the configuration details. Just have this. One more time, I'm requesting, please prepare to write a little bit lengthy notes today. You need it. Trust me. These are just method names. That's it. Without any parameters and without their method signature. Next slide, you need to go with the complete data. Take time, no worries. Write it clearly and slowly. Is it done? Boys, girls, completed? All right. So please have entire slide clearly and slowly. No problem. Take time. Absolutely okay. Take time. Starting when we discussed about JDBC, also I told you to write some concepts like JDBC architecture, JDBC components, and connection interface methods. Right? Trust me. Very, 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 very important. Please, entire slide. Take time. Absolutely okay. Take time. No one is going to rush you. Please. I clearly gave, including the description also. So each and every method we will discuss. As a matter of fact, along with the parameters also. Everything in our coming classes. Please go ahead. Take time. In our JDBC, how we use it, prepare statement, callable statement, driver manager dot get connection. Like that, we will use these methods. So write them clearly, including small letters and capital letters, parameters, check them correctly. And parameters also I gave the fully qualified name. So I request you don't blindly copy paste, read. to service method completed for everyone? I'm speaking about here. Okay. Can you right? No problem. Absolutely okay. Please write. Tomorrow, entire session code, completely code. Actually, from tomorrow onwards, mostly we'll be dealing with code. And next week only, I'm going to start with JSP also. JSP notes. First, you need to write little bit notes for that JSP. And then simultaneously, we'll be using JSP, Servlet, and JDBC in our code. So please, boys, please don't get distracted. Again, I request you don't blindly copy paste. Try to understand what is happening there. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat, okay? Don't forget to message me. If you're not messaging, I'll not be able to know. Still 5 minutes? You need 5 minutes? 5 more minutes, guys. Last 5 minutes. So if I ask you what is the root interface for servlet programming, that is servlet. Literally servlet. So there are 5 abstract methods are there. All those abstract methods, you are currently writing them. Life cycle methods of servlet, init, service, destroy. Those methods will be executed in the exactly in the same order. Whenever we are dealing with servlet programming, we will not use main method. No, write the life cycle methods also. Please write those 3 points like 3 lines, not 3 points. Init, service, and destroy methods are called automatically by the servlet container in the exactly the same order and follows servlet lifecycle stages. Yes, please. One last minute. Is it sufficient? 2 minutes? 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Please. 2 minutes. Carry on. And done. Please keep us heading as servlet hierarchy. Servlet hierarchy. Note a small point for me. Servlet hierarchy shows the servlet hierarchy shows the relation between core interface or core interfaces, core interfaces and classes, core interfaces and classes in Servlet API. In Servlet API. Please have this exactly like this in your notes. Generic servlet is inheriting serializable servlet config. All these three interfaces are inherited into this generic servlet. Wait, three interfaces. Actually, this is multiple inheritance. Is it possible? Yes or no? It is possible in Java by using interfaces. Please. What do you mean by AC? Abstract class. I represents interfaces. AC represents abstract classes. Please. Make sure to write the packages correctly. We need to import them. Online students, don't forget to inform me if it is completed. Okay. Not on a small point. Next point. Next point. Is it done for everyone? No, next point. In order to create a servlet, please, next point. In order to create a servlet, we are having, tell me, how many options? Respond. Three options, please. We're having three options. First one, say completely. First one, by implementing servlet interface. Second one, by extending generic servlet. Third one, by extending HTTP servlet. Please write. Write clearly. Implementing servlet interface. Extending generic servlet abstract class. Shravan generic servlet Java X dot servlet package. Done? Yeah. Please keep assigning as implementing servlet interface. Just a small point. If we created servlet program, if we created servlet program by implementing servlet interface directly, by implementing servlet interface directly, comma, we must provide, we must provide implementations for, we must provide implementations inside the braces, after implementations inside the braces, override. After implementations inside the braces, override, braces close, for all the five abstract methods, for all the five abstract methods in the servlet interface. In the servlet interface, you know all those five abstract methods? Just try to have those five. If possible, try to write them without seeing. You know, you can do this. No need of going that circle and everything. It's completely your wish. Done? Second one. First one is implementing servlet interface. Second one. What is second one? Extending generic servlet. Not on a small point from side. Keep aside. Extending generic servlet. Not on a small point. If we are creating a servlet by if we are creating a servlet by extending generic servlet abstract class, if we are creating a servlet by extending generic servlet abstract class, we need to implement, we need to implement only service method dot. We need to implement only service method dot. Next point. The other lifecycle methods, other lifecycle methods like init and destroy have, init and destroy have default implementations, default implementation, implementation. So they are optional. So they are optional. Finally, last one. Extending, third one. Extending HTTP servlet abstract class. Extending HTTP servlet abstract class. Please note down. If you are creating a servlet program by, if we are creating servlet program by extending the HTTP servlet abstract class, if we are creating a servlet program by extending the HTTP servlet abstract class, all the methods are optional. All the methods are optional. We can override, we can override only the methods which we need. We can override only the methods which we need. Can you please have all these four in your notes? Do get, do post, init, destroy, just like that. So Pranita sir, here why abstract class, why HTTP servlet is an abstract class. Okay. Why? Because, if you are dealing with an abstract class, that is HTTP servlet abstract class, we will not be able to create any object for that abstract class. All the methods are already overridden. So which methods we want to use, either do get or do post, we can use that. That's it, not more than that. All right. So is it done? Right, please read. They have default implementations, Pranita. Other abstract methods. Okay, other abstract methods means what? According to your opinion, what are those other abstract methods? Shravan, absolutely. Yes. Is it done? Okay. So just let me try to remove this. See, this is what the problem. Right now the time is 12:15. Time is 12:15. I'm done with the theory. But if I want to start the code, it will not be completed within the given time. And even if I complete it, whenever you are trying to write the code, it will take more time. Are you understanding me? So that is the reason I said we'll be trying to go with the code tomorrow. I hope it's okay for everyone. I'm done for today. Let's try to wind it up. No worries. 10, 15 minutes before, absolutely okay. But from next time onwards, next time means tomorrow onwards, obviously we'll take more time. Tomorrow also, okay-ish, same will be done. But once we actually started with our projects, it will take up to 110, 1.5, like that. Is that okay for everyone? So enough, guys. That's it. That's it for today. Enough. You already wrote a lot of notes today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Enough for today. Online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions. Yeah, Sushant sir, can you help me installing? I Sushant, I told you to. Where are you, Ira? Please, please unmute your mic, buddy. Can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Loud,
Yes, sir.
loud. You need to speak loud. I'm unable to hear you. Sushant,
Hello, sir.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, what is
Yes,
the problem
sir.
you are facing?
Sir,
Speak out.
download completed, but
Download completed.
this folder was empty, sir.
What is there?
Tomcat 9 folder empty. Cat 9 folder empty, showing empty.
Where are you staying?
Hello.
Yeah, Sushant, where are you staying? Buddy,
Program file, sir.
where are you staying?
Odisha. In Odisha,
Okay,
Puri.
you're staying in Odisha. Fine. Okay, what
Yes, sir.
if you're having a problem in our coming classes? Again, if you're connecting means it will be a trouble now.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, no problem. This time I'll try to help you. Feel free to share your screen. Let us check what is the problem you are having. Share. Give a click on share screen and select screen. Are you sharing? Yeah.
Sir.
Let's see. Where is the downloaded folder? Yeah. Give a click on next. I agree. No. Go for normal. Yeah. Full. Select full. Okay. Next. Server shutdown 8013. 8013. 8086. Manager and manager. Next. Okay. Choose the three dots. C drive. Go to C drive. Okay, wait. Scroll down. Program files. Do you have any folder named as Java there? No. Wait. Select JDK21. Select it. Select it. Okay. Give a click on OK. Next. Install. Remove the checkboxes. Finish. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next time onwards, please check with that buddy. Today I'm having time, so I try to sort it out. Clear? Right.
Yes, sir.
So that's it, guys. That's it for today. We'll try to continue session again by tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Sir, not open. This folder was empty showing.
What?
Can I open, sir? Open software foundation.
Okay.
This
Tomcat
folder was
9.0.
showing empty.
Double click.
Not open this folder.
Double click. Open it.
Not open, sir.
It will open. It should open. If it is not opening, I cannot do anything now. It should open. You will be getting some security things. Please try to restart and open it again. It should open.
Sir, two times uninstall and reinstall, but same
Yeah, you
problem.
have to give the permission for that. Right click on it. Right click. No, select it and right click. Right click. Show more options. Okay, give a click on open. Minimize. 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 Minimize everything. Minimize. Okay. Buddy, whenever you are giving a click on it, you should be getting an option like security restrictions. You need to select it. Mahesh is giving
Not
an
any
option for it.
option.
Please check the chat box. Okay, open your folder. Yeah, right click, properties. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. And there is an option like security. Please check with that. Okay, you are having an option like advance. Yeah,
Can I click,
please.
sir? Advance?
And yeah, good change. Mm. And again, you are having that options. Okay, you know what? A lot of things are there. Can you open the chat box once? Your chat box. Did you see there are a lot of steps which were given by Mahesh? Did you see the steps, Sushant?
Yes, sir.
Okay, copy paste those in all those steps in a notepad. Please try to copy paste those steps in notepad and you can follow. Right? No, copy paste in a notepad. Copy paste those steps in a notepad, then you can follow. Yeah, I understand, Mahesh. I understand. I understand. That's what copy paste those steps in a notepad so that you can check it later. Check that later. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you for that. That's a great assist. All right, guys. See you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.